The Shelby Cobra is the most replicated car of all time. With only 998 originals built, enthusiasts who want to own the iconic roadster need to look for alternative sources to get their hands on those sweeping curves and roaring V8s. It's estimated that roughly 60,000 Cobra replicas have been sold, so I researched nearly 100 different replica brands to determine who makes the best one. One of the first companies to release a Shelby Cobra kit was Dax. Founded in 1968, just as the final Cobras were rolling off the production line, Dax went to great lengths to recreate the racing legend. John Tajero, the designer behind the original AC Ace, was appointed as company director in 1975. He oversaw development of the Dax 427, which would hit the streets a decade later, and it's still in production today. Their kit includes a gel coat fiberglass shell and authentic ladder frame chassis, all designed to fit any Chevrolet V8 of your choice. Builders can buy each piece individually or the whole basic kit starting at £25,857. It's sold by JK Sports Cars, who acquired Dax in 2017. Another popular kit is the Shell Valley Cobra. The garage, founded in 1970, makes a handful of classic fiberglass recreations, including a Jaguar C-Type and Cheetah replica. Their Shelby clone uses Mustang front suspension, a Kevlar reinforced fiberglass body, and a powder-coated frame. Their kit is proudly donor-free, meaning every piece needed can be supplied by Shell Valley through a number of partners, including the option of a 347 or 408 stroker motor and Tremec 5-speed transmission package from Blueprint Engines. These Ford V8s can produce up to 600 pound-feet of torque. The frame comes pre-drilled with holes for the body, gas tank, and cowl hoop to connect. Even the dashboard is pre-mounted to make assembly as easy as possible. The complete kit starts at $24,995, plus the cost of a drivetrain. Everett Morrison takes a more modern approach. Since 1983, they've been selling their own take on the iconic Roadster. Now in its fourth generation, their EM427 replica has a more practical focus than other kits. Engine noise is reduced to 92 decibels thanks to a custom stainless muffler, reducing headaches on long road trips. The wheelbase has also been lengthened and the footbox expanded to allow drivers over 6 foot to fit comfortably. Finally, the frame was designed with safety in mind, including a fully protected gas tank and 5-point safety harness. The drivetrain is also modern. Everett Morrison recommends a 5-liter Ford Coyote V8 producing 460 horsepower, paired with a 10-speed automatic. They want their kits to have all the style of an original Cobra, but with enough practicality and comfort to take it on long trips as well. During the 90s, there was an explosion of new Cobra kits entering the market. Leading the pack was Gardner Douglas in 1990. Founder Andrew Burrows created a new backbone-style chassis that was lighter and stiffer than the ladder style used by most other Cobras. It proved a success. Today, their Mark IV kit is offered as both a turnkey model and a component build. The standard engine is a GM LS7 7-liter V8. Making 600 horsepower for 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. They also offer an optional removable hardtop for all-weather driving fun. Superformance followed with their own Cobra in 1992, and over the past 30 years, they've grown into one of the most respected and most accurate Cobra suppliers on the market, with some even considering them authentic continuation cars. As the only model officially licensed by Shelby, the Superformance lineup was deemed good enough to feature in Hollywood blockbuster Ford v Ferrari, standing in for the original Cobras and GT40s. Produced at the high-tech factory in Port Elizabeth, the Superformance Mark III has all the standard equipment you would expect from a Cobra replica. The ladder frame, a fiberglass body, and even original-style Smith gauges. But underneath the classic silhouette lies a host of modern performance parts, including Willwood performance brakes, custom coilovers, and a limited slip differential. The Superformance Cobras aren't sold as kits, but rather turnkey minus builds, meaning everything is assembled into a rolling car and it's only up to the customer to install a drivetrain of their choice and hit the road. Oh, and they also sell an all-electric version, if you're into that sort of stuff. But despite having the official stamp of approval from Carroll Shelby himself, some die-hard Cobra enthusiasts still think that Superformance gets beaten out by Kirkham Motorsports. Since 1994, Kirkham has been making aluminum-bodied Cobra replicas, a step above the fiberglass shells used by the competition. This does make their cars heavier and more expensive, but it adds a much higher level of authenticity to the originals, which also used aluminum bodies. They sell both a 427 and 289 version, which are delivered in the same turnkey minus style as Superformance. They're built out of an aviation factory in Poland and can easily cost well into the six figures. But on the opposite end of the spectrum is Factory 5 Racing, making affordable DIY kits that can be enjoyed by the everyday Cobra enthusiast. Founded in 1995, their original kits used the internals from a single Mustang donor. Their modern kits are much more advanced. Unlike the ladder frame chassis used by many other kits, the latest Factory 5 Mark V has a custom tubular space frame. Cobra purists will likely turn their noses up at this. The departure from 1960s chassis technology does make it less genuine, but the space frame brings its own benefits as well. The Mark V is lighter, nimbler, and more affordable than most other replicas on the market. It can also fit drivers up to 6'5". It's available with a hardtop, and it starts from just $24,990. Backdraft Racing is another of the most popular Cobra suppliers here in America. It seems like every car meet I visit has one or two of these in attendance, usually with a gaggle of slack-jawed onlookers gaping in its direction. Backdraft was founded in 2001, and since then, they've been manufacturing turnkey minus Shelby Cobras at an unprecedented rate. While other brands focus on offering the most accurate replica or the most affordable builds, Backdraft Racing seems more aimed at the premium luxury market, with custom leather bucket seats, chrome accents, and 18-inch wheels. It comes with a premium price tag too. The Backdraft RT4 starts from $58,900, pre-drivetrain. One of the more recent entrants to the world of Cobra kits is Extreme Custom Sports Car Designs, or XCS for short. Based out of the UK, XCS offers a modern, reimagined 427 that intends to capture the more forward-thinking Shelby fans. It's available with a modern space frame chassis, which has a unique camber compensation suspension system to reduce body roll and improve handling. It will fit a number of V8 engines, producing between 200 and 850 horsepower. The LS Crate engine series is recommended. For more racing-oriented drivers, the Club Sport Edition is FIA compliant with a full roll cage. XCS hopes to combine the iconic style of the original Roadster with modern technology and comfort, and it'll set buyers back an estimated £75,000. Honorable mentions include brands like Pilgrim Motorsports, Era Replicas, and AK Sports Cars, as well as those that have gone out of business over the years, such as Contemporary Classics, Autocraft, Ram, Arntz Industries, and more. With some 100-odd brands that have sold a Cobra replica over the past 50 years, it's pretty much impossible to give all of them adequate coverage. So let me know in the comments if I missed your favorite. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching.